waiting, and there's actually islands where you have to hack a firewall, and you can destroy the firewall buildings because it will take a longer time to hack the island's command center if you destroy the firewalls. You have to hack them, and every time you send a fly in the air, it will take maybe a long time to get a new one, because your fly will probably get shut down by all the anti-air force defenses based on the island. And you have to destroy every anti-air force defense on the island to take your car and drive it onto the island, hack everything, and drive it home again and wait a long time on that. Unless you're good to use the hook, because the hook will take maybe in one playthrough it will take maybe 20 hours of your waiting time. But if you're at waiting, or you have something else to do, or play this game on another computer and play another game on your main computer, it's actually worth to waiting on it. But every time your supply bag is home, you have to be on the game again and put new things in the supply bag to the island, and that's gonna keep on until you actually can win the game. So my meaning is, I'll give this 3 stars out of 5. So 3 stars. Waiting. Time warp, time warp, time warp. When you're in game, you have to equip something on your flies and walrus and things like that, and it will take a long time to choose which one of all the weapons you have to put on every fly and things like that. My personal meaning is, the best weapons you can find is the Gatling gun you can put on the fly, because when you're on the island and the flies can't attack, and the flies can't do anything, but they just stand there and say, waiting until I get shut down. And you can manually control it, and this is a very, very good auto-aiming system that make it easy to you to control the fly, fly back, and shooting in the same way. When the little yellow box is around the thing, you're actually shooting it, and you can keep shooting on it until it's got destroyed. And then you can actually use your own aiming skills to shoot the most of these things down. So I think that is a very, very good way to do this. The game also has bomb types you can put on your fly, but those bombs is not effective. You can easily come to destroy the things you actually needed to use, like enemy headquarters and things like that. You not have to destroy, because the headquarters, you have to hack all the headquarters to get things easy on your carrier. I actually think I will take a playthrough in how to attack an island, so it's gonna come here. Okay, good. Here it comes. The first thing you have to do is, using the num keys, you can easily switch apart everything you have. Looking on this map, you can see here is the view of the main carrier you have, and it's very long. You can see here. Here is the 4 cannons you have. There, and one of it in the front. When you look inside, one of the flies here, you can see the view from the fly. You can also, when you have undocked it, I will try to undock this one, because I need this one. When you have undocked this one and set it into air, you can see from this view there's actually a third-person view on, or you can look at the first-person view. You can easily fly up and fly down and you can see your height is going up and down here, which is actually very good when you're on an island where there is mountains and all islands is above 0, because 0 is water level. And you can look when I'm fly out through the water, I can actually easily count and say this is about 7 now, 8, and that is actually very close to water. I really need that point of view I actually have here with all these things when I'm out of this view, because in this view there's only up here you can see your life and your fuel and your weapon system, which is very, very frustrating. I'll now fly this up again because I need it to another purpose that showing it to you. Look, it's actually very hard to control and fly like this. I can actually easily say duck by pressing one button and the autopilot will duck it for me. I can also left click, which make me come out on the map, and I can see a little point of view here, and I can see that point of view here. Here I can say duck, but when I'm in game and out on the battlefield, I will need everything to assist me now. When you're out here on the battlefield and you can see the 4 things up down here, you can hold right click down and then they come up. And you can once again click on it and say, yeah, now I need another thing. I need this one. The walrus is actually very hard to fly because they're actually very hard to control, because you can't use the mouse to control it. You have to use the keys to control the walrus, and you have to carefully sable the walrus up on the fly. That's actually here, and you can see the flag is here and the walrus is there. Carefully flying it down. Hope not to encounter any kind of water or things like that. Take up the walrus, fly it up, and fly it into the island, because that is the easiest way to do this. And you can see here, I shall hack this firewall, and I like to do that. But first I have to hack the center over here, which is a very important thing to do. And now I have to make a very, very hard decision. I have to say put anything on duck, but not this one, because this one doesn't need to duck. I can catch this one later, because it's actually just important to get it in here on this island, so I can hack this thing, because on the map you can actually easily see there's many things on the island I can use to repair this. I can actually take this walrus and sail it down here, and then not sail it, drive it down here or fly it down here, and use this one to repair my walrus. You can also see I already have hacked these 2 things here, and I will use these 2 things to come into the command center. And there's also no enemies down there, but I have to hurry up now because there's things on this island that is shooting on me, so I have to hurry up and hopefully use this walrus to destroy that big radar thing. But I couldn't. And now I have to use the brute force way to come through this game, which actually means I'll take all my flies and say destroy this target. And all the flies will destroy this target, but to get sure, they actually attack this target. I will... Yes. And now, I will dock all my things, get down here, and equip a new head capsule with a new Mark 1 armor and a new cannon, laser. That's just a little part of the game, and if you want more of the game, you can buy it by yourself or find another way to get it. I will actually tell you to buy it if you really want to play this game. That's all from now. Bye.